Good morning, it is ClayTrader, 9:28 a.m. Eastern Time. Going to try to catch some more live trades here. Going to start with Twitter. Was very volatile yesterday. Had all sorts of volume, so I'm going to stick with this one at the beginning, and we'll see where the wind blows us. Okay, looking to pick up some Yahoo here. You can see just massive bloodshed here at 35.37. Okay, I'm in. Got an order in to sell. Okay, it is dropping. Wow, this is volatile. Got an order in to sell at 35.43. Before I buy any more, you just need to make sure that it settles out. And who knows, maybe I'm about to get filled here on my order. Let's see if it can get back up above 40. Got in at 37. Nope, heading back down here a little bit. It is 9:31, so the market, just opened up. So all sorts of volatility. Didn't expect it to take this much of a beating, but it is super overextended already. So now I just need to see if it can work its way back over that 40 mark. Okay, there I am out 60. Let's try to catch some more trades here. Take advantage of this volatility. Watching level 2s here, it does seem like the 35.30s, the lows 35.30s, seems to be some sort of support on level 2s. However, I don't trust that, especially when it's only 3 minutes into the day. But the price is starting to kind of hang around here at this area. So thinking about potentially maybe trying to pick some up at 35.30, but I want to see how it trades a little bit longer here before I do anything like that. So just want to give that update. Like I said, if you've been watching level 2s over here, hopefully you can see that the low 35.30s have been hovering around as support. So we'll see. And now you can see we up into the pushing 50 now. So that was indeed looked like would have been a nice little entry, but oh well. So at least there was a little example of how level 2s can kind of lead you to where potential support levels can be at also. So I will do some searching around, maybe try to hop over on the short side here. We will see. Okay, going for some Facebook here at 58.01. And then I'll look to sell it hopefully around 58.09. I'm hoping for that there's a big bid at 58. That'll provide some support for me. As you can see, chart is very overextended. I was hoping it'd go down there and hit 58.01. I don't know, my gut instincts are telling me to cancel that and that I can get an order in down cheaper. So I'm going to go at 88. There we go. Whew. Good thing I listened to my gut instincts there. See if I can pick some up at 87. Darn it, little too slow there. Little too slow. All right, well, if it looks like it's going to get back down there and potentially fill me, how low did it go there? I'll keep you posted. As you can see, I did already trade it once, but it was just a real quick one. I was kind of fooling around with something. So $30 on another trade, but like I said, it wasn't really anything significant that I was trying to do, so I didn't even record it. But I will keep you updated. Got an order in here at 57.80. I'm in. We'll look to sell that at 57.85. As you can see, chart still very, very overextended. So I like that, entry point, and have no problem if I need to, build a bigger position if it continues to fall. Let's see where it may start to level off at. Starting to bounce back up there again. Trying to get up into the mid 80s. That's what I need. Well, the downwards pressure's relatively high right now, so I may be looking to just change that order, and well, it's getting some. I'll give it one more chance here to push up. Got a spinning top candle down here, so I like that, seeing if it can at least push up and give the 85. There we go. So 85's out for, what was that, $50. So we'll see what happens. I'll try to catch some more, especially if it continues to fall and remain in this extended state. Then, you know, I'm a big fan here of just buying the overextendedness of it, and you know, just playing these little bounces to the upside. I will keep you updated. Going for some shares here at 59 or 57.60. Seems to be holding up somewhat of a support. Actually going to cancel that. Just go down to 51. Let's see, there we go, 51. We'll see what happens if it can get down there, so I will keep you updated. Getting close. There I am filled. And it wasn't a very good entry point, so it's looking like I'm going to have to pay some, or average down here some. But then again, it did break that full round number of 50. So, you know, that may just have been the black boxes all triggering short orders and then sell orders. So hopefully some sort of bounce back up. But if not, I like the overextended state, so I can buy some more shares if I need to. But regardless, definitely got to admit to myself that wasn't the best entry. So if it does break back over 50, I'm just going to get out and then back to the drawing board and try to get a better starting point. So let's see what happens here with it. So again, falling, just got to look for somewhere where it might find a bottom. Falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling, falling. I'm going to go for some here at 15. Got those. My average is now 57.33. Go for some more here at 57.15. No, didn't get those ones that time. Well, I'd like to really get those at 57.15 if I could. Seems like 20 is trying to. Okay, now my average is 57.27. Still have more capital left if I need to buy some more. Well, at this point, I'm going to probably need to go into loss mitigation mode and just start to not get reamed over the coals too bad here. So what I'm going to do is buy some at 56.95 and then look to sell those at 57.05. Well, I got 780. So how many do I have? 3,000. And I got 780 there. So 780, I'm going to just plan based off of those shares. So 780. Try to sell those at 57.10. See if I can do that, but maybe we'll get a bounce here. So I'm going to keep my eyes here and see if it can get over. So it's up over 57.10. Well, trying to at least. Looks like there's some upwards buying pressure here. Want to give it one more chance to get up through 57. Well, video's over 10 minutes long now. All right, I'm going to pause it and I'll keep you updated on what I start to do here. Okay, I actually just got out here. Let's see. My average was 57.20. So I sold. Basically, I took a small little loss here, and now I could have had a gain. But like I said, I was in loss mitigation mode. So I broke even on those, lost on commission, broke even on those, lost on commission, made 20 bucks, made 20 bucks, so 40 bucks commission. You know, maybe I made 10 bucks on that whole trade, maybe, without looking at the commissions. I don't know. But, you know, it definitely was not a winner. As I noted, needed to go into loss mitigation mode. And yeah, sure, hindsight, oh, look, if you would have held on, you know, you'd be well into the green, because remember I had 3780 shares. So yeah, this would have been a nice move. But, you know, totally talking in hindsight, I told myself, all right, I am in loss mitigation mode now. So that's what I did. I think going into this trade, I had 140 bucks, I think. And then now I have 166. So it's showing that I made $26 on the trade. However, you know, with trading commissions and stuff like that, I probably broke even, maybe even took a small little loss. But hey, small little loss, that happens. And again, totally realized that, actually, what is that? 57.45. I want to short it. So let's see if I can get filled there. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you want to learn how to trade like this, you know, and use charts, then, you know, can you tell I'm trying to get a trade here and talk at the same time? Then you can do that. Go to my blog, ClayTrader.com. All right, there we go. Now I got a trade under my belt. Shorted at 57.40, covered at 57, or shorted at 57.45. You saw me put that order in, and then covered at 57.40. So right there, like I said, I was talking about how I probably lost, you know, maybe made $5, maybe lost a little bit. Right there, just made, you know, 50 bucks. So that whole loss, this whole little loss mitigation mode where I basically broke even, made a little bit, maybe even lost a little bit. One quick trade there, I'm already back in the green on things. So just goes to show, keep those losses small. And you know, if you say you're going into loss mitigation mode, then stay in the loss mitigation mode and get out with either a small loss or, in my case, possibly a small little winner. Anyways, if you want to learn how to trade like this, especially what I mean by that is candlesticks charts, I offer courses. If you go to ClayTrader.com, my blog, or click on the link below, you can do that. And also have a trading group where you can hang out with me and others in a live chat room. I send out a weekly newsletter too, and all that is priced, I think, very fairly. So this video is getting super long. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you learned something. Remember, when you tell yourself that you're going into you know, loss mitigation mode, or whatever your plan is, when you say I'm at this point in the plan, just follow through with it, and you know, don't judge yourself in hindsight.